What really stood out to me was the sort of surrealness of everything that goes on around Jake, coming from somewhere that's totally ordinary, where he thinks that he's totally ordinary, which a lot of people do. I think a lot of people just go out their lives thinking they're like the most bog standard person with a bog standard life, and the same goes for Jake until he finds this home, and then everything just goes insane compared to what he's used to. So I think that sort of switch and that transition was quite interesting, and having Tim on board and having him directing the look and the feel and the atmosphere of the movie means that all of these surreal elements can really be emphasized to Tim's sort of style, which really suits the story. Miss Peregrine is the inbreeding who is in charge of the school. She is the one who takes care of all the kids, and she has the ability to not only turn into a bird, in this case a peregrine falcon, but she also has the ability to manipulate time, which is the more useful of the two, because it means she can keep all of her kids safe in this continuous sort of loop where the same day repeats over and over. And as long as they pick a particularly normal, sunny, safe day, then they can live forever, theoretically, until the baddies and the creepies and the hollows start coming. Peculiars, or Cindergast is in the common tongue, are almost like a subspecies of humans. They've been around for a long time, both in animals as well as human beings, ever since sort of cavemen. It's a recessive gene, so many families can go without any peculiar children being born. And all of the peculiars have varying traits. Emma's the first person who really sort of greets Jake into the peculiar family, and they don't know each other for long, but Jake's already heard lots of stories about all of these kids from growing up, so he knows them a lot better than they know him. And I guess their relationship starts off as a friendship, and them just sort of finding, because Emma doesn't get to meet new people, and Jake doesn't have many friends back at home because he keeps to himself quite a lot. So it gives them both an opportunity to talk to someone new, and I think they find comfort in that, and they find comfort in each other, and their relationship develops in the film into a more romantic one. She has the ability to float. She's lighter than air, and she can control air. And so seeing her, she has a very sort of graceful approach, and she's very airy and floaty, which is really cool. On this film in particular, as actors, we've all gotten really close, and we've become really good friends, which I'm sure we'll stay friends for the rest of our life, as far as I'm aware. And yeah, I think, as with all films, because you spend so much time with these people, and you really get to know them, when it's people that you can relate to and talk to and who sort of understand you, it makes it really easy to just sort of enjoy their company, and you do become really close friends. And I mean, I'm speaking for not only the older actors, but some of the kids as well, and everyone's just become a really sort of close family. He's such a genius, and to see all of these things come together in this film, which you can tell he's so passionate about, and he has such a clear sort of idea of what he wants, and it's so right. It really fits, and you can see it in the art direction, the cinematography, the sets, everything really comes together as a Tim Burton film. And I think that's what really works about this movie.